Alright, so in this video, or I guess live stream, why does this seem brighter than normal? But that seems darker than normal. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. In this live stream, we're going to be looking at price action for this past week, but I'm not going to do that until I finish journaling, and honestly, it could take a while, so we'll see. I have a lot to journal here. I've been missing journaling for the past week, so I have to catch up, and it might take me a while, and then afterwards I'll start doing the full week recap, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Might be boring. I don't know why I'm even backtesting me journaling, but I don't know. In case anyone wants to watch, I guess. So yeah, my bias was wrong on Friday. So we're going to have to figure out what I was thinking and why. This trade was essentially a result of me. Oh, it was at 1026. No wonder I liked it. Yeah, I was at 1026. So that was a 369 time. So 1026 inversion for value gap on the 1 minute, and this was live. So what happened is I took a short up here, and then I realized it didn't get copy traded, so then I chased it and took it across my accounts right here. And because it didn't get copy traded, I don't know, I should have just gone on a 2-minute walk, reset, but instead I chased the trade, and then yeah, I got cooked there. So lesson learned. Let's go ahead and switch over to my other screen. So this was at 1026. Whoops. So yeah, this might take a while. We'll see. No, this one was at 1026. This one was at 1051. So we'll see. It could take me a while. It might not. I don't know. I'm going to try and be fast, while also being thorough. This one was a half size loss. So 1 minute. That the Phoenix was gonna be like 8R at final TP. Okay. And then I'm gonna upload these pictures. Hopefully this doesn't take too long, but you never know, it might. My computer's going way faster than it was before. That's good. Copying that. Yeah, hopefully this doesn't take too long. But I'm going to have to put all these on Reflect IQ as well. But then hopefully starting next week, I will get back into it and I won't miss logging trades anymore. So that is the plan, at least. But it's important I at least log these, even if it's not super thorough. So we also have this on Wednesday, inversion for value up on the 1 hour. I think this was a break even. Let's look at that trade. So this was on the 1 hour, and what I was thinking with this one here, let me switch my screen. So on the 1 hour, what I was thinking is, this was on Wednesday. We have a 4-hour gap. I can tell that we are drawing up to this high here. So then I just looked for a very simple entry off of this gap to go up to this external high. And I thought this 1 hour IPG was fine. And, well, I got break even, which is the nice thing. I went break even at this high, and it got break even. So that's pretty much the end of the story. Yeah, got break evened out. It was like almost instant. Not, it looks almost instant from the chart, but it wasn't almost instant. I don't know why I said that. Yeah, break even. So 1 hour inverses break even out at this high. So this was probably going to be, yeah, like 1.5 R or something like that. So we'll just basically make a makeshift 1 hour inversion here. Because I can't show it on the 1 hour chart because it's going to be too tight. I mean, I could. It's just, it all occurs in one candle. Alright. Alright. Then 1 hour IPG. I guess we could show both screenshots, but I need to put some notes in for this trade, so let's go ahead and put some notes in. So, what are my thoughts about this trade? Well, for starters, I don't think time and price are really aligned to go to the high. Whoops. For starters, I don't think time and price were really aligned to go to the high. I had the bias right. That's the nice thing about it. Had the bias right, which was nice, but I should have known this was highly likely to be a break-even trade. I could have simply used the 1 hour inversion for bias and then possibly found an even better lower time frame trade later on, something to consider for future trades where the higher time frame versus then again sometimes simply taking the higher time frame trade is okay, but in this situation, time and price were not aligned. So break even, post trade approval, sure, but will I take this again? No, because it wasn't obvious. And then, yeah, this is going to be like 1.5 R, and then I was going to take all off at the high, so. Then this was also at 9 a.m. I'm pretty sure. What the? It accidentally went full screen. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was at 9. Yeah, 9 a.m. It's crazy because right at 9 a.m. it just started dumping. Tuesday at 15:01. Let's go ahead and see what happened on that day. Yes. Hey, what up, Kalechi? How's it going, bro? What up, man? I'm just reviewing my trades from the past week, getting everything in my journal. I don't really feel the need to go super in depth because honestly, I just need to get these in. I've been slacking, and I just need to get them on Reflect IQ because I am like a week behind, and then from now on, I'm just gonna record it every single time after I take it. So, but I'm not gonna get super in depth with these. I just got to get them in. So for this one, so I took I have an image of it, right? I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, this is the trade. So, okay, what are my thoughts on this trade? I think this was awesome. I fully aligned time and price. All right, I'm going to start putting some notes in. So, this trade I took live. I fully aligned time and price. Obviously, I wanted to get in on... I wanted to get in lower. Sweet. Obviously, I wanted to get in lower, but top step was down, so I couldn't get the reaction off the Phoenix entry or the 2022 entry. Both occurred when top step was down. Then again, though, I will admit that I got a little lucky when it comes to not getting stopped out, and I think it's important to be objective. Like, yeah, we went up, but also, right, would a reaction off the Phoenix be better? Yes. Would this 2022 for value gap be better? Yes. So I think we need to be objective about this and say, although this trade was a success, it's important to also be objective. Was the reaction off the Phoenix a much better trade? Yes. Was the 2022 for value gap a much better trade? Yes. Was this trade more risky? Yes. These are things I need to consider and remember for the future, because sometimes it's important just not to chase, right? Luckily, this one worked out. It is nice that it worked out, but in hindsight, it's also important not to chase and make sure trades are as good as they can be. Still, though, trade was good in general. Hopefully that makes sense. Like, what I'm saying is, yeah, I got in off of this breaker for value gap on the right-hand side of the curve of the buy model. Did I get very close to getting stopped out? Yes. That is a very, very true objective thing, right? I was definitely in premium, right? Then again, you know, if I had if I had gotten this Phoenix, the change in state off the Phoenix, or if I got the 2022 for value gap, both of those would have been fantastic. So it's like, it's not easy. It's not easy, but I'm grateful. I kind of got a little lucky with this. I have to be objective about it. I did kind of get a little lucky because I could have got stopped out, but I'm grateful. And I'm not going to say it's Top Step's fault because, you know, I probably should have just done nothing. But at the end of the day, like, it's low-key kind of Top Step's fault a little bit too, because I know I would have taken that change in state off that Phoenix, and I would have probably caught like 6 or 7R. So it's okay though. I think that's why we journal, is we just keep getting better. We keep getting better. So I'm going to move on from this trade though. So let's go ahead and put this trade in here. But I don't think it was terrible. Sometimes you just have to be understanding and say, you know what, live trading's hard, and sometimes you're not going to make the perfect decision in the moment. Don't be too hard on yourself. Sometimes you just got to take trades that you like. And so because of that, I don't know if I might not put take again, just because, yeah, I think I will say no to take again, because the issue is, even though it was a win, I think it was an inherently more risky trade because it was in premium. That's what I'll say. But I don't know. It's definitely okay. I'm kind of hard on myself sometimes. It is what it is. It's hard. It's just like so much harder to make a great decision in the moment, and you know, it's not easy. Oh, that's not where I want it. Okay, let's finish this up. I really want to finish this so I can actually review the market, which is the fun part. I love reviewing the market so much more than journaling. So much more. What was that? Why did I make that sound? Alright. Let's see. Monday, yeah. 2 trades on Monday and 1 trade on Tuesday. Trade on Tuesday was a dub. We'll go to the trade on Tuesday next. Oh, I need an image of the inversion for value gap. Yeah, we're gonna have to do Kelechi. Hey. Shut up. Alright. So yeah, we're just gonna screenshot it like this. This is gonna be the journal entry for the 1 hour trade. Obviously, I wanna be done with this, and I hate journaling so much. Like I hate journaling, but we just gotta finish this so I can get back on track. And yeah, I didn't have to do this live, but I don't know, I'm bored and I'd rather do it live than just do it by myself, so yeah. So this was the 1 hour inversion I took at 9 o'clock on Wednesday. Let's just kind of speed run this at this point. I just want to be done with this. 9 o'clock. It's like it's kind of like speed walking to the bathroom. Like I just want to get this done. 9 o'clock, inversion for value gap. 1 hour, and this was taken live. Okay, let's go ahead and put this in the journal. Yeah, okay, we got 3 more left, and then we're good. So 15:01 on Tuesday. So that one was pretty cool. So this one I really, really liked because, as I said before, I knew bias was bullish because the high time frame CRT. So dropping up or going to the 4-hour, we had, where is it? Let's get rid of everything. So we had this 4-hour, 2 4-hour for value ups separated by this hidden order block. So in this case, when I have 2 for value ups, I just like to use the little hidden order block, the hippo. All right, that's just kind of what I like to do for my back testing. When it's got this signature where there's a gap and then a gap, I like to use this. So hidden order block, and then we have a buy model off of it. So bang. Sell side of the curve, buy side of the curve. So at the high, we have a breaker. So here's that breaker. We push down into it. So what does that mean? This is second stage distribution. So 4-hour hippopotamus. Let's call it, 4-hour hidden interbank price point, 15-minute breaker. So this is going to be second stage distribution, and well, you can clearly see how simple of a trade this was. I think I just took this inversion and targeted 1-to-1. Yeah, I think this was very simple. No, I mean, obviously you can make the case, well, what if time and price weren't ready to go? What if we ended up retracing? It's like, honestly, sometimes you just got to try things. I mean, I think this was decent enough to take. I'll just say it like that. Like, it was decent enough to take, and I'm grateful it worked. You could always make the case, like, oh, we could have gotten a retracement. Sometimes you just got to try things, honestly. Sometimes you just got to try things. So was it the perfect trade? Maybe not. Was it decent? Yeah, it was decent. Let's go ahead and put this in put my notes here. So, was this the perfect trade? Maybe not. Was it pretty decent though? Yeah. It was aligned with bias. We had the entire buy model framed off the 4-hour hidden OB, and then we pushed back into a 15-minute breaker on the buy side of the curve, and then got a 15-minute IPG out of it to start second stage distribution. Could we have gotten a retracement and this have failed? Sure, it's possible. But sometimes you also just need to try things, and I think this was worth trying, and it worked out. So W. So, okay, post-trade approval, yes. Take again, honestly, yes. I think, yeah. I mean, it's fine. I think it's fine. Like 1.3R, 1.3R. Makes me want to say yes to this. Let's actually say yes to this one as well for take again, because I think it was fine. I just needed a bigger stop loss, but I think I should say yes to that one to take again. And then so yeah, I was like 1.3, 1.3, 1.3. So I think it was a W. I think it was like what? Might have been 135 or 140%. Let's just do 130. Inversion for value gap on the 15-minute. Whoops. Alright, these trades on Monday are probably not going to be super pretty, but it's okay. I don't even remember what happened. That was a whole almost a week ago. This was on Tuesday. Let's go ahead and put it on Tuesday. Oh, that's the wrong Tuesday. $15.01. Inversion for value gap. 15-minute live. All right. Oh, I want to be done with this. My least favorite part of trading is journaling. Almost done though. I'm almost done. It's worth doing. It's worth doing. Just want to keep a record of everything I do because it is important. It is important. Alright, I don't really want to look at these trades on Monday. I know they're going to be really bad, but whatever. Let's just go look at them. So we have a 833 trade and 859 trade. I'm pretty sure both were losses. I think one of them was break even. I think I took this inversion. Ooh, maybe it was. I'm gonna go look real quick. Bro, I don't even know. I was in premium. We were in premium. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We're obviously in premium. I think. I wanted to see. Should we just watch the live stream, see what I was thinking? Yeah, as much as I don't want to, I think it's important. Like, I want to understand like what I was thinking because I think it's important. Okay. As much as I don't want to do, like, I really just want to do the full week back test already. If you guys want, you can probably come back in like 30 minutes and I'll be doing it. But this was. I think this was on this day. Yeah, I got on the charts early. You know, we are within this 4. Alright, here we go. Let's just kind of watch and see what I was thinking. S&P then. We'll just look at S&P. One slow. Say we could. Of all have this indicator on your chart, and it's going to tell you kind of exactly what you're looking for here. Why did I long? 15-minute rejection block. I'll sweep this. Why did I long? Oh, right. Current. Yep. Get her. Yeah, we did get this 1 hour dodgy inversion to the upside. I'm not just going to ignore that. Like, we obviously swept out. We took midnight. But a low time from scalp off the new day opening gap. It's not a bad idea. There's a true open that's manipulation. I'm sure. So I knew the bias was bullish. I wanted to get in on the move higher. I knew we were gonna go higher. Let me start putting some notes in. Okay, I'm remember. It's coming back to me now. So the thing with this trade. The thing with this trade was I got to the point where I figured out we were drawing higher and I simply just wanted to get an entry. But just because you want an entry doesn't mean you should look for one. You can know the draw and still do nothing, and that's what I should have done. I should have read the market and the draw on liquidity and only executed if the market provided a memo to do so. So that's kind of my lesson here with this one, is I should have been a little bit more patient. Even though I kind of figured out that we were drawing higher at this point, I should have been more patient. Wait. Right? Find this. This worth X. I can show it. So forced, dude. Like this. So forced. We project simple trade, but I think it's correct. We have a lot of news in December. Yeah. So the important thing is just I need to make sure I don't force trades. Just because I think the market's drawing somewhere doesn't mean I should take a trade. Right? Wait, I gotta be more patient. I gotta be more patient. Should execute. I gotta be more patient. That's good though. That's good. We have a lot of news in December. I'm excited. I'm excited to see how we do in this, or to wrap up this year in 2025. See how we do in December. So did I get break even or stopped out? I think I got stopped out. But before, so we do it even. Speak to server actually up. I think it gets stopped out here. Like, that's, yeah, I could tell at this point that it wasn't looking too good. More likely chance that actually. I might have gotten out early. I can't remember. Yeah. It was like a half size loss. I can't remember. You know what? Anyway, we get the idea. I think it was a half size loss. So it's kind. I was trying to take this as a shadow model. Obviously, did not play out like I thought. I think you probably would have gone like 2, and then final TP would have been like 4. And post trade approval. Terrible trade. Okay, and then the last one is 8:59. And since I'm lazy, I'm just gonna screenshot it right here. I'm lazy. Put this in Monday. Okay, I hope we're done. I hope I finish this soon. I got one left after this. I do think this was a half size loss or a third size loss or something. And then final one was at like 8:50, 8:59. So with I can this. shorted? Oh my. What did I take a short? What? Oh my. I shorted, I think, when we got an inversion to the downside. And I think this one was a full size loss. Oh my gosh, bro. I was just. Dang, bro. What even was that? Yeah, I just took this. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I took this because the dodging indicator went off, and I gotta put more faith in myself because I knew it was a hard time frame buy model. But so yeah, okay, post-trade approval, yes or no? There's no draws on liquidity to the downside, so no. I mean, I don't see, I don't know, I don't see the logic. There were no clear draws on liquidity to the downside. It mostly just seems forced more than anything against bias. Okay, I'm almost done. Take again, no, bro, no. And post-trade approval, no. What was this? A 5-minute inversion, dodgy. Okay. Probably was gonna go for like 2R. Whoops. Then I'm gonna screenshot this, and then I will put everything in Reflect IQ. And then yeah, we'll be done, and then we'll move on with life. I hate journaling so much, dude. By far the worst part about trading. I mean, you obviously don't have to, but it holds me accountable. Like, I know if I don't take a good trade, I'm going to have to journal it. It's kind of like my punishment. It's like when you go to the principal's office and you have to do, like, your consequence for your action. Like, if I take a bad trade, I got to journal it. There's no, like, there's consequences. If I don't take a good trade, I still got to journal it. Even when I know that it wasn't that good. Well, now you still got to go to the principal's office. There's consequences for your actions. It just holds me accountable, which is why I do it. It's not necessarily because it's perfectly gonna be maybe the best. It's mostly just an accountability thing, like I was saying. Like, hold me accountable to actually doing it. Okay. So I think the first one was a 1/3 size loss. So like minus 66, because it was a 1/3 size loss. And then let's paste the notes in. You're serious? Oh my, I put the wrong date. Oh my. Oh, that's the wrong date too. That's the wrong date too. Alright. Every single time it does it breaks. Why does it do that? Oh. Oh my, I put the wrong date again. Ugh. Oh my gosh, every single time. It does not save. Or maybe it did save and it just put it. Okay, no, it's not there. What are your thoughts on next week market open, etc.? Do you think the freeze from yesterday will have a big impact? Well, I think the freeze from yesterday is pretty crazy, but I don't. You mean like? Do I think? In what way would that impact it? Like, do you think the markets would drop because of that? I don't think it's gonna. Change the market's direction. I think it's concerning. I don't know if it whatever it wants to do, it's gonna do. Sorry, I'm so locked in here, and I'm getting kind of annoyed because every time I try and save these in here, it doesn't save, and it's being annoying. So yeah. There we go. Now let's refresh it. I guess you just gotta refresh it every time. Are you serious? Oh my gosh, every single time it does that. I'm gonna talk to Prom about this because it happens every single time. What? So 160% of 200 is 320. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm just getting kind of annoyed with this. It's just frustrating because it keeps resetting. Come on. Save it. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Alright. How many do you trade in a day? Usually only like 1, 2, or 3 trades in a day, but it just depends. But I'm just recording all my trades from my past like week because I'm so far behind, and then from now on, hopefully, I will have everything journaled permanently. So. Or was this a third size loss? Was this a 1/3 size loss? No, it was a full size, I think. The other one was half. What? I just refreshed it. And this is supposed to be on Wednesday. It's not saving it. And it's putting it on the previous day. So I'm putting it on Friday and it's saying it was Thursday when it was Friday. What the heck? I don't know. I don't know. It's just going to be a pain. It sounds like it's just going to be a pain. I just want to get it journaled. Alright. Half size loss. Okay, I hope this saves. Every single time it doesn't save. Whatever. Okay. Finally. Okay. Jeez, dude. Why is that such a pain? Alright. Well, I'm done for now. I'm done journaling. Alright, I'm gonna go on a walk. I will come back and then we'll review the past week, but oh my gosh, I need a break. I don't know. I might actually end the stream and I'll come back and we'll do full week back test later. I need a break. I just my head hurts, dude, but I'm glad I got that done. So, okay. We will do the fun part in just a second. I'll see you guys